If you're a man over 60 and you feel your vitality slowly fading, from sleep, energy, to your male performance, then this is the video you need. With just 3 simple morning steps, you can activate blood circulation, boost natural testosterone, and restore sexual reflexes, without pills or expensive treatments. Based on scientifically validated research and over 20 years of working with thousands of patients in men's health clinics, I, Dr. Emily Carter, will guide you step by step on how to build a morning routine for men over 60 to regain morning erections naturally, improve blood flow to the pelvic region, and help you reclaim your male vitality in just 7 days, with no medication required. If you truly care about your natural sexual health, confidence, and happiness after 60, watch until the end, because in the final section, I'll share a little-known tip to increase nitric oxide each morning, the key to stronger blood circulation and the return of natural male responses. And if you're still watching, drop a comment below saying, "I'm ready," so I know you're still here, because your body deserves to be awakened the right way. Part 1. Breaking the myth. One of the most common things I hear from men over 60 is, "Maybe I'm just too old. I guess that part of life is over." But the truth is, sexual performance doesn't disappear because of age. It fades because blood is no longer flowing the way it used to. A study from Harvard Health revealed that over 70% of erectile dysfunction cases are not related to low testosterone, but instead to reduced blood flow to the penis, especially the corpora cavernosa, the area that must be filled with blood to achieve a natural erection. When the tiny blood vessels in the pelvic region begin to stiffen and narrow, something that commonly happens after 60, your body stops producing enough nitric oxide. This key molecule relaxes and opens blood vessels. The result? Even if your desire is still there and your hormones are still active, blood isn't reaching the right place at the right time. And without realizing it, you lose a part of your identity as a man. This is known as endothelial dysfunction, a common yet rarely discussed phenomenon. The good news is, this process can be reversed if you send your body the right signal at the right time of day, especially in the morning. And that's exactly what I'm about to show you. 3 simple morning steps that help restore blood circulation, boost natural testosterone, and reignite the male vitality you thought was gone. Part 2. 5 Morning mistakes silently destroying male vitality. After 60, many gentlemen walk into my clinic asking the same question. Why don't I feel like a man in the morning anymore? And when I ask about their morning routine, most of them do the same things that seem harmless, but are quietly shutting down their sexual function from the inside. These are the 5 most common morning mistakes that are silently blocking blood circulation, reducing nitric oxide, and suppressing natural testosterone, even though these can be reversed if corrected in time. 1. Drinking coffee. Immediately after waking up. Caffeine on an empty stomach spikes cortisol, the stress hormone that inhibits testosterone and constricts blood vessels, making it harder for blood to flow efficiently to the pelvic region. That's why many men feel drained and disconnected shortly after having their morning coffee. 2. Not drinking water, leading to thick blood and poor circulation. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body naturally loses water through breathing and sweating. If you don't hydrate first thing in the morning, your blood becomes thicker, slowing down circulation, especially to the microvessels in the pelvic area, which are essential for erectile function. It's the simplest step, yet the one most often ignored. 3. Skipping light movement. Body remains inactive. Your body needs to transition from a resting state to a circulating state, and the only way to do that is with gentle movement. You don't need a full workout. Just 2 to 3 minutes of joint rotations, deep breathing, or walking around the house are enough to activate the sympathetic nervous system, relax blood vessels, and stimulate natural testosterone production. 4. Skipping breakfast. Hormone disruption. Many people believe skipping breakfast makes them feel lighter. But for men over 60, breakfast is a critical window to fuel the adrenal glands and the hormonal axis. When you skip the first meal, the body secretes more cortisol, produces less testosterone, and cuts off key nutrients needed to support the endocrine system. 5. Checking your phone immediately upon waking. The first thing you see in the morning shouldn't be negative news, work emails, or social media. Multiple studies show that blue light exposure plus mental stress early in the day can reduce testosterone within the first 20 minutes, while also suppressing nitric oxide, the molecule responsible for opening blood vessels and enabling blood to flow to the center. If you reach for your phone before your water, you're sending your body the wrong signal to start the day. I'm not sharing these to make you anxious. I'm sharing them so you understand. You don't need pills. You just need to stop repeating these silent mistakes every morning. And right after this, I'll show you exactly 3 simple steps, taking less than 10 minutes each morning, to reverse these negative effects, boost blood flow, and restore sexual function from the inside out, completely naturally. Part 3. 3-minute morning routine to reactivate natural male vitality after 60. After more than 20 years working with men over 60 at geriatric and men's health clinics across the U.S., I've come to one important conclusion. The key to maintaining male vitality doesn't lie in a prescription, it lies in how you start your day. And if you're ready to make a change, I'll show you exactly 3 simple morning steps that take less than 10 minutes and are proven to improve blood flow, boost natural testosterone, and restore sexual function in a safe, sustainable, and scientific way. This is not a quick fix. Each step is backed by real, peer-reviewed science. Step 1. Drink 1 glass of warm water with 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, 10 g. Right after you wake up, your body is mildly dehydrated. At this time, your blood is thicker and circulation slows down, especially in the tiny vessels of the pelvic region. Start your morning with a glass of warm water, 250 c's or 300 ml, mixed with 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, about 10 g. Why flaxseed? Because it contains a unique compound called lignan, a natural phytoestrogen that helps regulate sex hormones in older men. Flaxseed is also high in plant-based omega-3, ALA, which reduces inflammation in blood vessels and increases nitric oxide, the molecule responsible for relaxing blood vessels and improving blood flow to the penis. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2009, showed that 30 grams of flaxseed per day can lower bad cholesterol by up to 15% and improve vascular elasticity. So start your day with warm water and flaxseed, a simple yet powerful way to unlock pelvic blood circulation naturally. Step 2. 3 minutes of gentle movement focused on legs, glutes, and pelvic floor. Once you've activated circulation with hydration and nutrients, the next step is to send a physical signal to the parasympathetic nervous system and the pelvic floor muscles, the areas that control most of your erectile response and blood flow to the genitals. You don't need intense workouts, just 3 minutes with these 3 simple exercises. 10 slow squats. Activate major glute and thigh muscles. 10 glute bridges. Lie on your back, raise your hips, hold for 3 seconds. 10 pelvic floor contractions. Kegels. The same motion as when you hold back urination. Throughout the routine, combine it with deep diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale through your belly for 4 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, exhale slowly for 6 seconds. According to a study in the International Urology Journal, 2021, 76% of men over 60 experience significant improvement in erectile function after just 4 weeks of daily pelvic floor training. By repeating these simple exercises every day, you're sending a powerful biological signal to your body that your system is still active and blood still needs to reach the right destination. Step 3. Eat a breakfast, rich in natural nitrates and testosterone-supporting foods. Don't start your morning with boxed cereals or white bread. That's the fastest way to spike insulin and disrupt your hormonal axis. Instead, build a breakfast with these 3 essential nutrient groups. Natural nitrates, found in beetroot, help increase nitric oxide and widen blood vessels in the pelvic region. Healthy fats and zinc, found in walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and boiled eggs. Antioxidants from blueberries and strawberries help protect the endothelial lining and support testosterone production. For example, you can start your day with one smoothie with beetroot, combine half of a banana, 5 walnuts, 1 boiled egg, and 1 tablespoon of unsalted roasted pumpkin seeds. This breakfast is designed to provide the fuel your endocrine system needs to produce testosterone and regulate blood flow naturally. No meal is more important than breakfast, especially when your goal is to reactivate male vitality after 60. With just over 3 minutes each morning, you can reignite your natural sexual vitality with these 3 steps: warm water plus flaxseed, 3-minute pelvic-focused movement, smart breakfast rich in nitrates, healthy fats, zinc, and antioxidants. This is the exact approach many men's health specialists are using today, and it has helped hundreds of my patients restore morning erections, improve sleep, regain energy, and rebuild confidence in just 7 to 10 days. Part 4. After just 1 week, the body begins to send clear signs of improvement. Let me tell you a very special story about a man named Harold, 67 years old, a retired construction engineer living in Ohio. Harold came to see me for a consultation about 3 months ago. He walked into the room, sat down quietly, but his eyes were heavy. Not from physical pain, but from the silence that had lasted too long inside his own body. After a few minutes, he said something I'll never forget. "I still love my wife, but my body, it seems like it stopped loving her back. No more morning erections, no more sense of connection, just shame, and the feeling that he had lost something deeply important, the thing that made him feel like a man. But I knew the truth. His body wasn't broken. It just needed to be reawakened." I gave him the 3-minute morning routine. No pills, no procedures, no magic claims. And after 1 week, I received an email from Harold. "I woke up this morning, and for the first time in nearly 2 years, I felt something move. Not strong like before, but it was real. My body is listening to me again." That was the first sign of revival, the return of the morning erection, not driven by desire, but by the body finally being ready to reconnect with itself. You see, male sexual function doesn't just disappear, it simply goes silent when you stop sending it the right signals. And through just 3 simple morning steps, Harold, like hundreds of my other patients, was able to reclaim something truly essential, the belief that he is still a complete man. Part 5. Why this method works. You might be wondering, just 3 simple morning steps, no pills, no machines. Can that help me regain my male function? The answer is absolutely, if you understand the biology behind it. This method works because it doesn't force your body to function. It awakens your body in its language. When you drink warm water with flaxseed, you thin the blood, initiating nitric oxide production, the molecule that naturally dilates blood vessels, essential for blood to flow to that area. When you do light movement focused on glutes, legs, and pelvic floor, you activate the sympathetic nervous system and the muscle groups that support erectile function, while also sending restorative signals to the male hormonal axis. And when you eat the right kind of breakfast, with nitrate from beetroot, zinc from eggs, and healthy fats from seeds, you provide the raw materials your body needs to produce testosterone naturally, safely, and sustainably. There's no deception like you find in erection pills, no side effects like hormone therapies. This is biological programming, slow, steady, deep, and real. And as I always tell my patients, your body isn't broken. It just needs you to speak its biological language at the right time. And that time is every morning. If you're still listening right now, I want you to know this. Your strength as a man doesn't come from your age. It comes from your choices. When you choose to start your morning with intention, you're choosing to take back control over your sexual health. When you choose 3 minutes with 3 simple steps, you're laying the foundation for a natural, lasting, and sustainable recovery. Because when circulation improves, testosterone is nourished and nitric oxide is restored. Your male vitality doesn't just come back, it comes back for real. So if you're ready to begin, leave a comment below. I'm starting tomorrow morning. And don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that will help you reclaim your male strength after 60 through science, nature, and long-term wellness. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll dive even deeper into how to boost testosterone naturally, without a single pill. Live up to the manhood you've always had, at